Hi everybody, I'm here to do the reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you guys are doing well, hope you're staying safe. I have made some changes, so hopefully the echo is not that bad now. I know the readings last time were kind of crappy, but I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress, but hopefully it's better this time. We're going to pull one card from the Fairy Tarot deck. That's going to give us the overall energy of the reading, and then we're going to continue the reading with the Light Seers Tarot. So, again, this is going to be the reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and overall energy of the reading. What is the overall energy, spirit guides, universe? What is the overall energy of the sign of Aquarius? I'm writing for this reading. All right. So we have the Ace of Winter, which is the Ace of Swords in this deck. And this card says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So it's an ace. Usually aces talk about the beginning of something. It could be something new, some new idea that you might have. Aces, or the Ace of Swords also is about getting rid of things that no longer serve us, cutting through the crap to get to the truth of a situation. There may be some type of communication coming into you guys, or you guys are going to be giving some type of some kind of truth. Some kind of truth may be revealed to you, or you're revealing some kind of truth to someone. But let's see what the messages are for you guys. Messages to you for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What are the messages for Aquarius? What are the messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What are the messages? Aquarius. What are the messages Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands. So definitely there is some type of communication here. The Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, okay. So we have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So there's some type of communication coming in, okay? Quick communication, fast communication. And this communication that comes in, or that you're giving, however this resonates, it is going to propel you guys forward. With the Six of Swords, talks about moving forward. And I feel like whatever this is, it seems to be good news. I feel like this is good news that's coming in. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, this is something that you've been waiting on. You know, the Seven of Pentacles talks about something coming to fruition, something you've been waiting for, something maybe, you know, that you've been growing as far as, you know, just something that you've really worked hard on, okay? Something that you've put time and energy on, that you've just been waiting for the fruits of your labor to happen, to pay off, okay? And I feel like whatever this news, this communication, because we have the Page of Wands again, and it's falling right underneath the Eight of Wands. So there is definitely communication coming here that that propels you forward somehow, that is making you move forward, that's forcing you to move forward. And again, when I said about the Ace of Swords over here, the Ace of Winter, cutting things out, we have the Queen of Swords. And that's what she does. She cuts things out that no longer serve a purpose to her. Getting rid of it. She speaks her truth. She's upfront. She's blunt. She's honest. So this communication coming in could be some kind of truth coming towards you. Someone's revealing something towards you. But with this Three of Swords here, you know, this could be related to some kind of healing. Maybe this is you finally being able to free yourself from some type of heartbreak or some kind of painful situation. But whatever it is, it's based off of communication. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say here, okay? What is this Eight of Swords? What is this Eight of Wands? What is this Eight of Wands? Spirit. The Two of Wands. I feel like there's some kind of communication. This could be something that you've been waiting. Again, there's a lot of, I feel like there's waiting energy. There's been energy of you just waiting for something. And I know this isn't the Three of Wands, but the Two of Wands, I feel like you had to have some type of communication before you could choose which path you were going to take. So whatever this communication is, let's see if I can get another card for this Eight of Wands. What can you tell me about this Eight of Wands? The Three of Pentacles. So this might be regarding a job situation for some of you. Some of you, I feel like there is a choice, there's a path, okay? You're at a crossroads in your life. And I feel like for some of you, you may be making the decision to go down a different road, a different choice, and it might pull you away from someone, okay? Whatever this path in the road is, it may pull you away from somebody, okay? So the news that's coming in, it's good news, I feel. But at the same time, it's like I'm getting a bittersweet feeling. Like, it's going to benefit you to take whatever this is. But for some of you, it's pulling you away from something else, okay? And being involved with somebody else, being, working with somebody else, whatever it is, it's pulling, your new path is taking you away from someone, if that makes sense. And I feel like for some of you, it's very bittersweet. Look at this, the Six of Swords, to clarify the Six of Swords. Definitely forward movement here. Definitely moving forward. I'm just not necessarily sure. And you can see her face. Her face is very, I don't know, I just feel this sadness, like a sort of I know I need to do this, I want to do this, but I still feel sad for doing this. Let me see if I can get out this. What else can you tell me about the Six of Swords? What else can you tell me? Six of Swords. the Six of Pentacles. Some of you might be accepting a job that's going to take you away from your family. Some of you might be moving away. And it's going to provide it'll provide more, a better situation for your family, but it's taking you away from your family. Does that make sense? And you're very excited. You've been wanting this. This is something that you've been hoping to pan out, something that you've been wanting. But again, I keep getting this bittersweet feeling. This is something I want to do. In the long run, this is going to be, good for us to do this. Whoever us is, whether that's a partner, a family situation, a work situation, maybe you're leaving one place of employment to go work for another place of employment. And you really don't want to because you really like where you are, but at the same time, this is going to be more beneficial. Let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is about. The Five of Cups. See, I feel like there is something here that there is some communication that's coming in. And this communication is good communication. It's something good. It's going to come in quickly. But at the same time, it's like, I'm surprised the Five of Swords hasn't popped out, because that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. Like, I don't really want to do this, but I have to do it. I want to do this, but I don't want to do this. One of those kind of like, I feel like I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. Sort of that kind of energy. You're afraid you're going to have regrets if you make this decision. But this is something that you've been waiting for. This is something that you've been wanting to grow. You've been wanting to get this off the ground for quite some time. For some of you, it's relocating. For some of you, it's going to another job, leaving an old job and going to another one. For some of you, it's having to be pulled away from your family, But the bottom line here, the silver lining, is that even though this is what has to happen, in the end, it'll be worth it. Okay, for either you, for your family, for, however it resonates. But there's a lot of, some of you are feeling guilty, for doing this. And, it's having to leave something behind in order to progress further, okay? What is this Page of Wands? What is this Page of Wands? Oh. We have the Seven of Swords. Let me get one more card with this. Ace of Wands. So again, this is something I feel that there is, this is good. I feel like somebody just had this reading not too long ago. I don't know if it was last reading I did or the one before. But I feel like whatever this is, it's very bittersweet. There's some new beginning. You've got the Ace of Wands here, and you've got the Ace of Winter, which is the Ace of Swords here. There's some kind of clarity coming. There's some kind of an epiphany kind of moment. And this is coming in. That you need, cutting out things that don't serve you. And you're cutting out one path to go down another because it just doesn't do what it's supposed to do anymore, is what I feel. And I feel like there's a lot of, with the Seven of Swords, I feel like this is your energy. You're feeling bad for this. You feel like you're hurting somebody maybe, or you feel like you feel like you're doing something wrong because you're going after what it is that you want. And or what, you know, what's going to benefit you and whomever in the long run. You know this, but there's a lot of, there's difficulty here. There's regret. There's some guilt, perhaps guilt, and you know, I feel like you're having a hard time with you're going to have a hard time with whatever news this is. You're going to have a hard time with it. And, you know, like I said, read on this card earlier, it says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. And I feel like that's exactly what is going on. This is going to be challenging. Not because it's not something good, because this is good. This is good news coming, okay? This is something that you've been wanting, that you've been waiting on. But considering the circumstance right now, or when this actually takes place, when this happens for you, you're going to have to leave something behind. And, you know, you don't want to. It's bittersweet. You want both. You want both. You want both worlds here, whatever this is. Okay? And for the Aquarius I'm talking to, you know, if you'll know what I'm talking about if this is your reading. What is this Queen of Swords? Look, the Queen of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. I'm telling you, this is something that you guys really, really want, but you're having a really difficult time deciding. This could be, you know, leaving somebody. We do have, you know, the Three of Swords here. This could be having to leave a relationship to go pursue something that, you know, is a dream of yours, and you don't really want to, but you have to. You know, so this could be, you know, having to make the decision to end it with somebody that you care deeply about. Trying to find the way, you know, to take care of both situations and finding a balance in that, and you just don't see that. But that's what you're trying to do. I feel like this is going towards something, but I feel like it's going to benefit whoever it is you're leaving behind. I feel like it's a person, you know, possibly family, whatever it is. That's what I feel off of these cards. It could be a job. It doesn't have to be. That's how it resonates with you guys, because everybody's in a different, you know, situation. But I feel like this is something, I mean, you've got the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords, but you're trying to keep that negativity out. You're trying to block out that negativity in doing this, because you really feel like this is the best decision for you. Okay, with the Three of Swords, we have the Lovers. So that just confirms to me that this is definitely probably a love situation. And if you're leaving somebody behind, you know that this is going to break this person's heart. And I don't feel this is an easy decision for you, but it's something that you need to do. And with this Queen of Swords, you know, this is, like I said, talking about speaking your truth, saying what you need to say, getting it out there, you know, being honest. And for some of you, this could be the conversation that you have to have with this person, you know, your spouse, significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, and you know that this is going to hurt. It's going to hurt them, but I feel like it's going to hurt you too. I feel like this is going to also hurt you. I don't think that this is something that, basically having to make the decision to break somebody's heart is what I'm feeling, because you need to go and pursue your own happiness and your own dreams for right now. This doesn't mean that it's forever, but for right now, this is what deep down, this is what you want to do, Aquarius. And, you know, having to make that decision, having to cut things out of your life, not really wanting to do that, but knowing that you have to do that because you're headed on your own path. This could be a breakup, you know, this could be, sorry guys, my light kind of went out. I hope that you can still see everything. This could be a breakup. This could be, an ending of some sort, but I don't really feel like it's an ending. I feel like this is just until we meet again kind of thing, until another time. Because I feel like for right now, this is the journey that you are supposed to be on and you need to go. This could be, and it could be an ending. You know, it could be breaking up. It could be, you know, like with this here, this Seven of Swords and this Ace of Wands. This could be you, or it doesn't have to be you. This can be the other person, so take it how it resonates. But this could be, you know, there's some secrets being kept. Maybe you're keeping some secrets here that you're going to leave somebody and, you know, for something happier, to chase after what it is for you. And now you have to make the decision to break somebody's heart, and you're not feeling too good about that. This could be somebody that you've been with for a long time with the Seven of Pentacles. But, you know, you just don't see any more growth. It's grown as far as it could go. But whatever it is, you're definitely leaving something behind here, and you are moving forward. And, you know, this could be a relationship too that, you know, maybe it was a very one-sided relationship. You put in a lot of effort and a lot of work and everything trying to get this, whatever this is, this relationship situation to grow. And it just didn't. It didn't manifest the way that you had hoped. So now you know it's time. I need to leave. Okay? So even though, and that's where I guess the bittersweet feeling that I keep, because I think that if this is a breakup, this is somebody that there was a lot of feelings for. There was probably a lot of time invested into this. So it's, you know, you're feeling a little guilty perhaps for having to do this or having to basically break someone's heart. But, you know, it is what it is, and as long as it's done as tactfully as you can. The Queen of Swords she doesn't generally have a lot of tact. She just kind of blurts things. She can be harsh sometimes. But in this deck, I feel like she's a very intelligent person, okay? So, and it can be male or female, doesn't, you know, however this fits. But I feel like you look at her and you get this... you know, she's confident and she knows what it is she wants, and that's where she's headed. She's going after it. And it's funny because this falls under the Six of Swords, and as you can see, there's like water in both of these. It could be relocating, moving away somewhere, but whatever this is, however this fits with you guys, someone is going to get their heart broken because somebody else is moving towards something else, their wish fulfillment here. And this communication that comes in, you know, there's some kind of communication. There is some kind of communication that comes into you that, you know, is telling you, you know, okay, it's time to move forward. Now, whatever that communication is, you know, is going to be different for each one of you. But whatever this is, somebody, you know, whether this is a job saying, yes, you know, we have a position for you and now you can go. If this is, oh, you know, yes, we have a place now that you can rent, or, you know, the place you wanted is open and now you have the time to move here, whatever, whatever this communication coming in, it's going to be quick. It's going to make you happy. It's good news for you. And that's going to spawn all of this. And I feel with this, you know, this being the overall energy here, this Ace of Winter, you know, you are being told, don't let challenges stop you. Don't let, you know, any challenges along the way with this keep you from going forward, because there are going to be challenges when this news comes in. Okay. On this card, it does say it is important to communicate clearly and accurately. So there's, and with this Queen of Swords, you know, she, like I said, she's all about telling the truth, speaking the truth, and that's what you're going to have to do. You know, and you may end up having to tell somebody, okay, look, you know, I'm sorry, but I've been working on something, you know, some new beginning here, this whole time or for a while, and now it's here, and I really want to go after it because this is what, you know, I desire. This is what I want to do. And don't let anybody make you feel guilty or feel bad for going after your happiness, Aquarius. If this is, you know, what you have to do to get happiness, then you need to do it. If you're feeling pulled to go in this direction, then that's your intuition. That is your gut telling you to go forward with it. This is what you're supposed to do, okay? And, you know, this is not going to be pleasant. Having to tell the truth to somebody, which you know is going to hurt someone. And I think it's going to hurt you too. I feel like this isn't going to be easy. But again, the Ace of Swords over here is warning you that it's not. But even though it's going to be challenges and challenging, you need to pursue through it. You need to get through it, you know, and move forward. We have the Six of Swords here twice. So definitely moving forward, even though it's not going to be pleasant energy, probably that you're going to be coming across, but it's time, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonates. If it does, please leave me a like, comment, share, subscribe. If it doesn't, please check out the videos for the other signs in your chart. And you guys have a fabulous rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you guys later.